let's talk about something really cheery. Joe Biden's summit with Vladimir Putin. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I thought that this isn't cheery at all. This is actually really, really scary because Joe Biden, the brilliant four-dimensional chess diplomat that he is, sat down with Vladimir Putin in Geneva, and he said, Vlad, can you please pinky swear here that you're not going to hack or otherwise disrupt these 16 bits of crucial infrastructure in the United States? And handed Putin a list. And I'm sure Vladimir said, oh, yes, Joe, very, very sorry. We'll not be attacking your nuclear power systems. We'll not be attacking water grid, you know? I mean, what is going on here, guys, with this, Rita?
It's akin to going to a thief and giving them a list of, here's the 16 most valuable things in my house. Can you please not steal those when you break in? Just steal the other stuff. So, one, it's almost giving a license to the Russians to hack the things that aren't on the list, but it's also telling them precisely what is the most crucial things that they can attack and really weaken the country. And we've already seen that earlier this year where hackers blocked the biggest gas pipeline and you had major American cities, even entire states, that had gasoline shortages, where people were turning up to petrol stations and they couldn't fill up their cars. This is happening under the Biden administration. If it was happening under Trump, trust me, every Australian would know about it because it would be leading the news. But under Biden, you hardly even got any coverage in this country.
Well, that's right, Rita, but everybody watching needs to watch this because, you know, I've been saying for ages now, Joe Biden, it's just the return of the Carter administration. It's the 70s are back, gas lines are back, gas prices are up, inflation is up, the price of raw materials are going up. This is going to have huge effects in Australia on our economy because, of course, they just kept printing money. And, what happens? Inflation. But the press won't talk about that. Caleb, what did you make of Joe Biden's sit down with Putin?
Well, I thought I was watching a sketch out of Monty Python or something. I could almost see John Cleese, barrelling up to Putin. Now, look here, old chap, I understand, you might want to target our powers, but look, we don't terribly mind all that much. But I'll just give you a short list of 16 things that you should not touch under any circumstances. Perfectly fine, we get it, you're going to go on with this, but just don't touch these. We won't have a worry in the world. I mean, seriously, can you imagine any other world leader going to Vladimir Putin or anyone else and saying, look, it's perfectly fine, you're going to carry on with this hacking business, don't worry about that, but here is a list of everything that you could absolutely attack and hurt us, and we will hate you forever on a piece of paper, all for you. If any other world leader did that, if Trump did that, he would have been pilloried from kingdom come for weeks, absolute weeks. And yet you get Joe Biden standing up and admitting openly, as though he is proud, that he has given this list to Putin of the things that should not under any circumstances be targeted. How stupid is this bloke?